My mom, Eileen, was a special ed teacher for 20 years. She spent her whole career teaching people. She loved the kids. And in 2016, she was diagnosed with early onset. We've never had a family member with Alzheimer's, dementia, any sort of disease like that. So not only was the diagnosis a gut punch, but it was more of those feelings of, what is this? Where do we go? Who do we talk to? And the unknown was one of the toughest parts of it. After my mom was initially diagnosed, I reached out to the Alzheimer's Association just to learn a little bit more about the disease. That's how I developed a relationship with the running team, with the marathons. I started running just as a way to really clear my head. My mom loved running, triathlons. I would do anything outside. Last year, I made the decision to become a community educator. It's been a great opportunity for me just to help process this whole thing a little better.
And he said, there's something wrong with Eileen.
The more I learn, the more people I meet, the more I understand about the disease, the association, everything it kind of involves.
Doug and I got married in September of 2023, and during the planning process, we really didn't know if his mom was going to be a part of our special day or even if they were able to have that mother-son dance. Initially, she was a little timid to go out on the dance floor, but it was really a magical time.
It was amazing. She was the star of the show.
Being able to incorporate Eileen in that moment, it was so special, and I don't think there was one dry eye in the room.
Right when the song ended, we basically took my mom from the dance floor out to the car service home with the caretaker. It was a long day for her, and my brother, dad, and I walk her outside, put her in the car, put her seatbelt on. I leaned in. Leaned in to give her a hug, say, Mom, I love you, thank you one more time. And she says, I did all right. Did all right. And I said, yeah, Mom, you did all right.
Volunteers like Doug are the heart of our organization. He has taken his mom's diagnosis, which is truly heartbreaking, and turned it into something beautiful. And he's sharing it with all the families who are facing the same diagnosis.
I would encourage everybody to get involved. We're all in this together. We're all fighting for the same thing, just to continue moving forward. I mean, there's a million different ways to get involved. The important thing is to just jump in. We're hearing new stories about the trials or new drugs or new opportunities. We're learning and meeting people that were diagnosed earlier than my mom, late 40s, early 50s. But with some of the drugs and treatments, like, they're still there, be able to share their story. And you see some of the advancements in technology and the drugs and everything. It's giving us hope to continue to raise awareness because we're making progress.
My hope for our family and other families would be that we continue to find treatments as well as raising awareness for families, caregivers, and that we all continue to have hope.
The hope is that we continue moving forward and we find that first white flower. We're on the right path, and we're starting to see more and more progress being made and a lot more advances in the medical world now. So I'm more hopeful than ever now, and we'll find a cure.